But last Memorial Day, I actually had a chance to meet quite a few of their volunteers. When they said that they were going to do fundraising for us, they just showed up in force, and they were phenomenal. And they brought family with them, and I put them through the paces. We worked hard that weekend, I can tell you that. But that was quite a surprise to not only receive a donation, but also have our folks come out and volunteer.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the Homepage Network. I'm Rhonda Pearson. Joining me is Caitlin Hilliard, Marketing and Communications Specialist for CNN. Caitlin, welcome.
Hi Rhonda.
Caitlin, over the past few years, we've heard a lot about CNN's Giving Back, Giving Together program and what you've been able to do for the community. Can you give us a little background on the program and what it has accomplished?
Absolutely. So about 5 years ago, CNN employees asked for a way that they could do more to give back to our community. CNN as a company has always attracted employees who have a strong sense of giving. So it's something that we've always been doing, but we thought if we added a little bit of structure and formalized it and focused on just one cause for a year, that we could actually make a bigger impact. So our Giving Back, Giving Together program was formed. We turned the program over to our employees and asked them to kind of run with it, have some fun, and they did exactly that. So they put together fundraisers and started collecting donations and really breathed life into the program. So we thought we'd try and raise about $10,000 the first year, and our employees really stepped up, and we actually ended up bringing in over $50,000 the very first year.
Oh my goodness.
So the program has continued to just gain momentum and has really grown into something absolutely amazing. So we're actually averaging about $65,000 in donations, just straight monetary donations for the community each year. So we've been able to support our food banks, we've supported emergency services, we've supported children in need, local libraries, and most recently we've been able to support our local military service members. And the best part of the program is every single penny that we raise stays right here in our local communities, helping our local people.
Well, you just said you finished your most recent cause of supporting local military service members. How did that go?
This was actually really, really successful. This was our biggest year yet. We were actually able to bring in over $87,000 in monetary donations. And this money went to help those who are service members who are recovering from treatments that were injured, provide gas cards, help provide transportation. If they needed alterations to their home, they were able to help with this. We also supported, one of our teams even partnered with the military food bank to make sure that they were well fed. So we had a lot of really great partnerships. We also collected over 9,000 basic necessities like toiletries, items, paper products, food items, and other basic necessities that these service members needed. So our employees actually volunteered over 400 hours this year, and we've built some really strong relationships and connections this way. And one of the strongest relationships we built was actually with the Leake Mountain and Hunting Preserve.
Well, thank you, Caitlin.
Thank you, Rhonda.
We also have with us today President and Founder Ed Fisher from Leake Hunting and Mountain Preserve. Welcome, Ed.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate the chance to speak here. Rhonda, you and the Hometown Network have just done a great job, and this is the second chance we've had to do that. And of course,
well, we love having you on. Thank you for being here. Can you tell me about the Giving Back, Giving Together program from your perspective and how it was working with the Coudersport team?
I love the opportunity. Caitlin, which you've already heard, we partnered with them, I guess, a few months back. I know that the part of the fundraising has been going on over a year now, but last Memorial Day, I actually had a chance to meet quite a few of their volunteers. When they said that they were going to do fundraising for us, they just showed up in force, and they were phenomenal. And they brought family with them, and I put them through the paces. We worked hard that weekend, I can tell you that. But that was quite a surprise to not only receive a donation, but also have our folks come out and volunteer, which made it all that more special because we had a chance to see the folks that were actually working behind the scenes, raising all the money for LEAK and our wounded veterans.
Right.
The partnership's just been super, and we look to continue that partnership with Caitlin.
And what will some of the donation go for?
Other donations would go actually to make the preserve more effective. Mm-hmm. What happens is when you get someone in a wheelchair versus someone that's ambulatory, it's night and day difference with the needs of someone that's in a wheelchair and what has to be done for the hunting blinds, preparations. You think just you and I could go out walking a trail and just go, but anybody that's in a wheelchair, it's a little tougher because of the ground, because of the logs that may be in the path. You and I would think nothing over, just stepping over. It becomes an obstacle. So that's a constant battle with us, just making sure that Preserve is ready for these veterans that have suffered devastating injuries from all of the wars. Now, we serve all veterans in all wars.
Wow. That's amazing, Ed, what you're doing for the community, for the veterans. And it's a great program, and we're so thankful to have you here today.
Well, thank you very much. And I know the money's raised within the community goes to the community. LEAK is a part of that community, but the monies that we spend go back into the community. So it's kind of around the money goes in, it comes out, and it goes back into the community.
It stays local.
Special, exactly. And all our volunteers are volunteers. Nobody's paid in our outfit, which is really unique. And it's the reason why a lot of people like our program is because that no one's paid. People are doing it from their hearts, not from their wallets. When they come out to work, they want to give back, and they want to give back to a good program. And our program has been built over 12 years. We've been doing this, and it's all about the volunteers. I love our volunteers, the new ones, the old ones, what they've given, but they've made our program. That isn't Ed Fisher driving, I'll tell you that. It's all these great volunteers out there. They've just been tremendous folks, and God bless them. I love all of them.
Well, if there's people watching right now and they want to help or they want to know more about your program, where do they go and who do they contact?
Well, I would say there's two ways to do that. There's one, our website, which is www.leakpreserve.org. They can get on there. They can contact us. That message goes right to me. I'll respond back, or they can go through our Facebook page, LEAK Hunting and Mountain Preserve, and they can contact us through that. And most of the pictures, a lot of the special programs that we're doing are all on the Facebook page. So please check us out. I'll see it either way, whether it's through the website or the Facebook page. They can contact us.
Thank you, Ed. Back to you, Caitlin. What's next for CNN's Giving Back, Giving Together program?
At the beginning of the year, we had our teams and our community members vote on which cause they would like to support, and Fighting Hunger won. So at the time, we had no idea how important the cause was going to end up becoming. With the COVID-19 pandemic, there's now millions of people out of work that are now relying on the food banks and the backpack programs in their communities in order to feed themselves and their families. Mm-hmm. So to compound this issue, the food banks are also receiving fewer donations due to difficulties getting items from the stores, the increase in demand, as well as the interruptions in the supply chain. On top of all of this, they've also had a decrease in the number of volunteers because the majority of their volunteers are seniors, and they rely on them to pack and distribute the food items, and seniors are particularly vulnerable to coronavirus. They're no longer able to go out and help. So a few weeks ago, the Central PA Food Bank reached out to CNN and asked for additional help in meeting this demand, and our board of directors approved a $25,000 donation in order to help meet immediate needs.
Wow.
I know, it was really great. But we started exploring other options to try and help meet this demand as well.
Right.
So we have to still comply with a stay-at-home order, so it's difficult to collect food items, but we are able to accept online donations at this time. So if you visit our website, we have a variety of platforms where you can donate through. And we just posted this link up a few days ago, and the response has been absolutely amazing. We've not only seen donations come in from our remote employees who were previously unable to donate because they're off-site, but also from our community members just jumping in and wanting to help and make a difference for the people in their community that are really struggling.
Oh, well, it says so much that CNN's doing so much for all the communities here in Potter County, just everywhere. And Leake Hunting and Mountain Preserve is just one example of that. How can our viewers at home help?
So you can visit our website, which is cnbankpa.com/gbgt. There's instructions on there on how you can donate, or you can visit our Facebook page. And there's a link on there to donate as well.
Well, thank you so much for joining us today, Caitlin.
Thank you, Rhonda, for having me on today.
And thank you for watching the Homepage Network.
For all your ants, C&N.